Page 23, Sleigh Bells. 4/4 time, no sharps or flats, except for maybe the accidentals they put in. Right hand first, you're starting out with 2 and 3 on the G and the A. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then third measure, you got to move your hand up. You got 2 beat rests to do it. So you got time to come up here. And then for the second line, you got 1 beat rest to come back down where you were. Then you do it again, sort of, move up. Half notes. Now they're saying 2, 3 here for the third line. I mean, if you're here, you could stay there. And the third measure, they're saying 4th finger. Well, that's because they want you in position. B flat. Here. However, if you're here, or here, depending on where you're at, you can play the first C. Can you do that? Can you do a 1, 2, 4? Or if you're in this position, you do a 2, 3, 4. Can you play different fingers on repeated notes? You need to develop that ability to do that, and I encourage you on these pieces if you can do that. And in this piece it's a little more important because this is a fast piece, and when you get to going fast, trying to use one finger on repeated notes is very tiring, and it's unsecure, it's unreliable. So if you can do that, or whichever, I would encourage you to do that. So use different fingers on those C's in the third line, third measure. The last C needs to be with 4th finger. The other 2 C's, it's up to you what you use. And then the last line, and you can do a 1, 2 on the end if you want. You just stay in this position, or if you'd rather come down and use 2, 3 again, because that's what you've been doing. It's your choice, or your teacher's choice. Left hand. You're here to start. You did, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And I'll do the second line last measure, or the next last measure. You get a G. Isn't that nice? Third line down, you're playing G's until you get the F again. Last line, it's. And then the last 2 measures, you're here and then move down to this position. Put the hands together. What do we get? Last line, be careful. The right hand, that's a quarter note. Come up when you play the F, right there. And then the next measure, the C comes up when you play the B flat. So there, so don't hang on to those. Now, articulation, a lot of staccato. Wrist staccato, nice light. That's legato. Type thing. Some of these are not marked. Let's go down third line, third measure. Those C's, they're not marked as staccato or legato or nothing. The first 2 measures of each of these lines is like the bells. And then you get this contrast. We like contrast, no? Connected. So it goes into the third line. It's similar. I mean, it's like it would be connected, except you can't connect the repeated note on a piano. Well, it just doesn't work. I don't recommend playing them staccato like you're doing the bells. because in my mind they're not supposed to be part of this. They're supposed to be part of this legato part. So I would play them as legato as you can, keeping them connected. I mean, keeping in mind that you're repeating them. They're going to be disconnected anyway. So the third line. Like so, in my opinion. You'll find ways of interpreting it. I'm sure there's recording wherever, but it's fast. Look at the metronome, 184 to 204. That's for quarter notes. That's about. It's cheerfully, be happy. It's in order. It's loud at the beginning, forte, and you're staying loud to the third line down where you're diminuendo. And you're going to diminuendo, I recommend all the way down to soft for the last two measures, so plan it out. You're loud in the third line. In the fourth line, go down to a mezzo, the first measure, a mezzo loud, medium loud, and then a medium soft, and then soft. So plan that diminuendo out over those measures, so you're going from loud to soft, but you're taking your time getting there. Let's do a play with me and double check these notes and rhythms. The rhythms can get a bit tricky here. So I'll give us 4 counts. I'm not doing dynamics, just notes and rhythms. 1, 2, ready, go.